Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Mahomes now on first down. He finds McKinnon, complete. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On first down, Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. Man open, that's Marquez Val. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second 8 inches at the 11-yard line.
Now Mahomes. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line, because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Butker now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First down, here's Mitchell. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. But once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll be forced to dive forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9. On the handoff, Mitchell. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 32. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
Come on, stupid out.
Losing yardage back at the 35. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. On the counter, Mitchell. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And a short gain here down to the 22. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Sorry, shit, Steve. Sorry, shit, boy.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Jackson now. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And they're going to stop him
Come on, y'all. Stevie, that shit.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Edwards is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
At the 40-yard line.
Completes it to Hardman.
Yeah.
And Hardman's going to pick up a Chiefs first
Sit
down.
close
So
on
he's
fit.
brought down just shy of midfield. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They still can't get it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Get the fuck out of
Let's see
here.
who this is on.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
I think we should put a stopwatch on that one. You talk about having all day to throw the football, able to scan the field, find someone open after a long time. Big time credit to the offensive line for protection. That's what we used to call throwing out of the rocking chair.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and goal at the 4.
Mahomes going to throw. That's caught at the 3. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Mahomes again. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Now Jackson. Into the hands of Beckham. And he's out right at the 25. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Another run with Mitchell. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A give here to Mitchell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Throwing, Jackson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Ravens 14, Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture. Here's second down. Here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. 2 timeouts still available. Keep that in mind. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Mahomes. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you've got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Mahomes. Now he steps away. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. One final try from Mahomes. And he's going to come up short. The 2-point conversion attempt does not work. And as a result, it's going to cost them the ball game. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
They got that miracle. That touchdown.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And this win was impressive, Charles. And look, they were honest with us this week. They had this game circled on the calendar for quite a while, coming in and taking down the reigning Super Bowl champions.
And you and I both know from experience that having the title reigning Super Bowl champs is a blessing, but a curse when the next season begins, right? Because everyone circles that game on their schedule. They can't wait to come in and play, and they often do things you don't even expect because
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Break up, get to it and repeat.